Yesterday, I was asked which Facebook CTA you should use in order to get the best results for your ad. And this question is quite interesting because the effect of the CTA on Facebook, from my experience, is pretty small. And for my campaigns personally, I use Learn More most of the time because I think it's pretty neutral and it gave me the best results. Somehow Buy Now doesn't work that good for me. Maybe people think when they choose Buy Now that they are entering some sort of payment process or something like this, so they prefer Learn More, which is more neutral. I also tried signups when I did webinars and so on, and it's also okay. But for me, Learn More is simple and I use it like all the time. So obviously it depends on what you do, but my biggest recommendation when it comes to the CTAs on Facebook is that you shouldn't spend any time on them because the effect on Facebook is pretty low. So if you have a custom website where you can design the CTA, where you can make it bigger, where you can change the color of the button and so on, the impact might be really great. It might boost your conversion by maybe 10, 20, 30, 50%. But on Facebook, the button is so small, the button is always gray. You have just a small variation of different templates or texts. And for me, it's not worth more than a minute per ad, if at all. So I recently saw someone saying that before he switched any or before he tested any image or description, he tested the CTA of his ad. And I think this is an absolute waste of time and money because the image of your ad is by far the most important thing. So for me, at least 80, maybe even 90% of the success of your ad is image or video, whatever you take. And the rest is description, and things like the URL and the CTA are don't matter that much to me. So of course you can enhance your ad by a further 0.05% or something like this if you have the perfect CTA for your specific ad. But usually you don't have single ads that you will spend $100,000 on. So if you have an ad that you will run for a few weeks or something like this, the perfect CTA may give you an additional 30 or 20 or $30 in turnover or something like this, maybe a little more. But this, in my opinion, is not worth testing and messing around with it. My personal recommendation is that you spend your time on choosing the perfect medium, so the perfect image or video, depending on what you do, carousel ads and so on, because this is what really impacts your CTR and in the end also the efficiency of your Facebook campaigns. So spend your time on the image, spend 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever, 2 hours, whatever it takes for a successful campaign. Then spend a little time doing the description, making it short, easy, and so on. And then just say, okay, Learn More, that's it. And yeah, practically that's the thing. Don't waste your time with the very little things when you don't have the bigger things in place. I think this is the most important lesson when it comes to the CTAs on Facebook.